just trying to get them better. I think we've had 3 good weeks of practice here in a row, and it's been nice to see some fruit on Saturdays. With that, obviously with the bye week mixed in there, but the guys are playing hard. I feel like we're growing as a team. Still got a long way to go before we, guess I get to where we want to be. But our effort that we're playing with right now has been really a positive. I think we just obviously when you win, it's a good thing. It felt great. Coach Stuger does an unbelievable job there, and really just a classy team, and well coached, well prepared, and just glad we've kind of, I guess, maybe settled down ourselves, with our play and kind of with our lineup and all that stuff, at least at the quarterback position for now. I think that's helped us. And then I think just defensively, we just continue to kind of be who we are. We just try to play hard and we bend, but we don't break. And it was nice to get a couple turnovers. We played volleyball with one there. I think about 4 different people tipped one and finally secured it. And then had one of our backups, step in and make a big play. Ty Hollis, made a big interception there on the second half as well. So felt like we played, complimentary football for the first time, which was awesome to see. And we threw a touchdown pass, Jose. We threw a touchdown pass. All right, our media did a great job of reminding me that it was the first time in 6 games that we threw a touchdown pass. So, it was nice. That felt good as well. Well, he's fun to coach, very football smart. He is really just a quick study on our offense and things. We got here in July, had a little got tripped up on a little EKG thing, and so we really didn't start doing anything until almost the beginning of fall camp. But he has done a good job learning the system and playing within the system. The players believe in him, and he's kind of proven that at practice and on those Saturdays. And then we threw that first touchdown pass. He came over and we were getting ready to start the next drive and said, "Hey man, you just threw your first touchdown pass." I think it was like 5 yards, and he just laughed, which he doesn't laugh a lot. He's just like a serious person. He's got unbelievable hair. The Zofro is available for marketing and all kinds of distributions here throughout the Charleston
area. TJ Ruff had a very strong game as well, about 126 yards. Talk a little bit about his performance.
TJ's just been really consistent. He had a lot of broken tackles, a bunch of yards after contact. He's hard to tackle. He's not the biggest guy in the world. He doesn't say a whole lot either. We have tried to do some things to get him out of his shell in front of some special teams meetings, and it's been fun to see him smile and do those things. But just a good person, runs hard, kind of a one-cut runner. Those old linemen, they like blocking for him. They like blocking for all of our backs, but TJ has just kind of had the hot hand here recently. And it's just because he's been consistent and kind of doing what his coach is asking him to do.
You guys are about ready to travel and take on ranked UT Martin. Can you give some thoughts about that matchup?
I think Coach Simpson's got a great team. I think they play complementary football in all 3 phases. Certainly, offensively they've been explosive, leading the conference, and defensively, I mean they got a sack artist over there. That field end is a handful, and they got it looks like clones out there, linebackers with Ship and all those other guys that just really run to the ball. They're all big. They got good size. It's a good looking defense. And then offensively, the run game has been unbelievable, and obviously they got a great tailback who's put up the best numbers in the conference so far. So we got our hands full, and we got to take a long trip. Obviously, excited to play. Not excited that they're such a good team.
Now you talk about taking a long trip. This is actually going to be the first game in Central Time Zone this season. Actually, the first game in Central Time Zone for Charleston Southern since 2021 when they went to North Alabama. How do you prepare your team for that, or is it even an issue?
Yeah, for me, it's not an issue. If anything, it's a positive. I went to college in the Central Time Zone. I loved it. All the shows came on earlier. So I mean, I thought that was a real positive. For someone who enjoys good entertainment. The time zone's not the problem. UT Martin is the problem, and they just happen to be in the Central Time Zone.
Okay, Coach. Definitely appreciate your time, and definitely wish you the best of luck for this week.
Absolutely. Thank you.